opened up before LA did. And I was trying to have a life.
What up,
So I was
chat?
just going there, and I was like, I like to gamble. Let me gamble. And like the first week, I got I don't know, 20K, something like this. And the casino was like, all right, cool. If you want to come back next week, we'll give you like a room for free. I'm like, oh, sweet, like a free trip, you know? Then I'd win again. And they're like, oh, if you want to come back next week, we'll also pay for your commercial airfare. I'm like, oh, cool. They're going to pay you like everything. Then they're like, oh, do you want a private jet or like whatever it is? So in the beginning, I was just winning small, like 20 to 50K, basically weekly. In my second year, it was mostly six-figure wins. At roughly the 18th month mark, it's like halfway through my 3 years, I had my first $1 million win, my first seven-figure win. It was I think it was either 1.125 or 1.250. I can't remember exactly my first one. I have a video of it, but whatever it was, I broke the $1 million. And that was like a huge moment for me where I realized like this is possible. And we locked in. It was me and my best friend Ian. We just locked in. And at that point, they became $1 million wins. And then for the balance of my third and final year, before getting like perma-banned everywhere, I averaged out to be $1 million a week winner.
Okay. Now, you say you don't count cards.
I mean, I can count cards. Counting cards is not hard, but no, that's not my strategy, but counting cards is not hard.
Okay, counting cards means you keep track of what's still in the hand and what cards have gotten played, and you're working out, you know, the statistics, the percentages based on what's going to come out based on and so forth.
Yeah.
Do people count cards on a high level? You know, for example, you ever see the movie Rain Man?
Sure.
You know, Dustin Hoffman was like autistic, and he could just sit there and just, you know right off the bat how to count cards, and you know, but he can't really function normally, and eventually gets banned from the casino and so forth.
Right?
Are there actual card counters that have the type of brain that they can count cards all day long?
Yeah, for sure.
You met people like this.
Yeah, no, tons of them.
Okay, but the casinos try to stop this.
Yeah, so some of those brightest card counting minds get hired to work for the casino in surveillance. And they help two things. They help hands-on, like with actual watching live in real time, catching card counters. They watch back tapes of suspected card counters, and the guy who's like a bright mind at counting cards goes, yeah, he's counting cards. Or the third way is they help create software. They help like give the software developers the data that they use in their brain to count cards or to catch a suspected card counter, so the software can pick it up also.
Okay, but counting cards is not technically illegal.
It's not illegal. If it was illegal, they'd get arrested.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, it's just frowned upon.
Right.
It's bad for business if you're a casino owner.
Right. Now, the casinos are corporations, but they're not public organizations, meaning that they can decide who is allowed in the casino. So if
they're public companies.
Yeah.
But it's private property, so they're allowed to do business.
I have Twitch too.
Right. So if they say, listen, we don't like you, you're not allowed in here, we're not going to give you a reason, you can't sue or anything else like that to get back in.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, it goes so extreme. I posted this video before. I got thrown out of a casino way early in my career for having tattoos on my hands and face on camera, and they told me that was the reason. And so I just
hold on, Chad. I'll be right back.
What's up with this? What's your thoughts?